Now, when you talk about Hunter Biden is injected himself into politics when he used his daddy's last name to become a multimillionaire, and Joe Biden facilitated the transfer of money between oligarchs in Russia, Ukraine, in Turkey. You have all these different bodies that use the Biden last name to funnel millions of dollars into the Biden family.
Can I ask you about
that's
that?
an issue.
Let me ask you, if that's an issue to you, let me ask you, would you also say it's an issue that Jared Kushner took $2.1 billion from the Saudis and Ivanka Trump made $600 million in trademarks from China? If you think a couple
The beautiful thing about interviews like this is because I've dealt with people like you.
I've dealt with people like you as well.
For years, in which I already knew the question was coming, and we actually just have one inch of just straight line reporting.
Is that wrong?
Or I don't know if you're considered a reporter.
So is that false? No, I'm a talk show
You're
host,
missing
not a reporter.
the context. The biggest context that you're missing is that Jared Kushner and Ivanka Trump, they are business people before they even entered politics.
So if you're a business
they
person, it's okay.
business.
So if you're a business person,
they
it's
had
okay.
An established.
They had. I got it. Okay. Okay. That makes sense.
You can demean it. You can demean the talking point.
That's a ridiculous excuse. Because they're a business. Because they're a business person. Jared can get a $2.1 billion check from the Saudis. Because they're a business person, that makes it okay. And they worked in the administration.
He was an international business. He was an international business before he even
joined
politics.
Absurd. So it's okay for Kushner to get $2.1 billion from the Saudis because by your definition, he was a business person, but that makes it okay. But Hunter wasn't a business person, so he's not allowed to get a couple million. Listen, if there's a law put in place that doesn't allow...
Name one skill that Hunter Biden has that qualifies him to sit on the board of... Why is it irrelevant? Because you say
I'll answer your question. I'm going to be honest, okay? Because I criticize Democrats and Republicans. There's no question that Hunter Biden took advantage of who his father was. There's no question he got that job because of who his dad is. And I will admit that. But there's no laws on the books that say you can't do that. And there is no actual crime.
You know what is a law? FARA. He violated FARA, did he not?
I don't know if he violated that. Well, here's what I do know.
Why haven't you looked into it?
You
seem very informed about things. This is one of the biggest violations he had.
Okay, so
he violated FARA.
Gotcha. So you don't think it's a violation, and you don't have any problem with Ivanka Trump making hundreds of $millions from the Chinese government and Jared Kushner.
So let me use your point.
No,
you
don't have any problem with that. And
what law did they break?
I didn't say they broke the law. I never said that. You're putting words in my mouth. You're saying.
What's your point?
My point is, if Jared makes $2.1 billion from the Saudis because of working for Donald Trump, you don't have any problem with that.
For working on behalf of his business that was already established before he even became a member of the bureaucracy.
So you're telling me if he wasn't
did he make that money? Did he make that money while he was serving in the White House?
I'll tell you exactly how he made that money because months before...
He didn't make it during the White House, I can tell you that.
And if he wasn't in the White House, you think the Saudis would have given him a $2.1 billion check? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, because he had a multi-billion-dollar company before he even entered the White House.
You gotta be kidding me. All right.
Signing business deals was something that he wasn't capable of doing.
Right, because Jared Kushner's a businessman, so that makes it okay.
He
is. All right. Well, listen, I mean, fair enough.